Hello, my name is Creostix, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. As we do. Check the emails, always check emails, Right. Okay. So, what we want to do is continue with like a level head and a good vibe in the brain, victory in mind, as they say. Last time I got annoyed at the scenario design here because it sure as hell felt, and it probably was, random whether or not they would see me in the very beginning, which would then be a problem. But we got this far. We took down Burke in the last video, so it should now be okay to just very patiently, still at Factory Zero, take down all of the other boys here without using weapons, without using grenades, and just hope it's good enough. It's gonna take some doing. Going to take some doing. I'm really not sure what the line of sight for all of these baddies is, so I gotta be really careful. And I'm kind of also having difficulty seeing which baddie is in which direction. And that needs to be turned very much around, not like that. The timing needs to be perfect, so I can take him down without getting an aneurysm about the whole thing. There we go. He falls down, but at least in the previous times something like that has happened, they have stayed alive, so we're just gonna have to hope it's gonna be fine. With that done, we go all the way back down. Open the door again to hide, because this is basically the only really reliable line of sight hide. So we'll stay here, make a save again, and keep going. The next one probably should be the one below.
I do not have a confirmation yet.
If I'm lucky, this will be unseen. And it is. Okay. Let's try to, I'm trying to keep in mind, like, which save games to keep and which to not, but, I think the next one is him. I don't feel like I don't feel lucky enough to go take him when I'm not sure when he's gonna turn around from this distance, so gotta be careful. Alright. Get over here. Not too close though. Just right there. And then when you get behind the... Oh wow, yeah. Those when the enemies do that, like, 360 turnaround, I always find that to be... I struggle to call it cheating, but I do feel like the game just, like, undoes its own mechanics of sneaking. Like, how is one supposed to, you know?
Footsteps. Who's there?
You heard nothing. Also, I wonder who actually heard that. Like, there's a guy all the way up there, but I don't know how that's gonna work out.
I don't like what's going on here.
Okay, in theory, they won't come down
Do not have a confirmation yet.
those stairs, though.
Keep searching.
If they do, I should have a clean opening to take them down. This sounds like a decently okay spot to save. Nice and easy. Okay, there. Risky, but the other one is still moving towards his position, so it's the best opening I'm gonna get for a while. Alright, all the way through here. Stay here, save, wait for him to come back and then turn around again and then we strike. I think that's maybe the best chance we have. Alright. Because there's no good line of sight cover on that corner. Come on, you. It's possible I maybe could have taken him from by sneaking in, but I don't want to risk it. Alright. Ready? Careful. Careful. Try to stay behind his head. Boom.
It sounds like your struggles are almost over, Bratan. Is Burke dead?
I'm standing, he's not. Let's just leave it at that.
I am on a non-lethal run, Bratan.
Oh, you don't make things easy, do you? Still, with Burke out of the picture even briefly, there's a power vacuum I can use. Return to loading bay 2. The doors between here and the docking platform will be open for you.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
Not anymore. Burke has just ordered them away.
Great. Except I came here looking for Megan Reed, Bratan. I can't leave without knowing.
There is a
Bratan.
location as we speak. If you hurry, it can be on it.
Awesome. Also, the robot that was there when I went to take out Burke and now is not is confusing me. Like, I don't even see the spot where it quote-unquote like packed in, you know? Like it didn't become a box again. Because I did not take it out in between streams. I continued this save from where I left off, so... Like, as far as I can tell, the game just removes the robot when Burke is down. I don't know why, but I'm not complaining, because that robot be a hard and tough cookie. Alright. I did, disable this thing, yes? It's not gonna shoot me when I'm sure it's fine. Or maybe they disabled it, not me.
Bratan,
Bratan.
Quinn?
I'm afraid our good friend Quinn met with an unfortunate incident during all the commotion and is no longer with us.
Your voice. It was you this whole time. Who are you?
For the moment, I am between identities. I apologize for the duplicity, but...
Are you in the
it was
Born
a
identity?
Necessary precaution. You had to be kept in the dark.
And Keitner? Did she know?
Commander Keitner's perception was much like yours. Shrouded. She saw what she needed to see, and was told what she needed to hear in order for me to complete the mission.
So we were both pawns. Except she's dead and I'm not. So where does that leave me in your grand design?
We're all pawns in someone else's grand design, Mr. Jensen. But that doesn't make Natanya's death any less tragic. Your actions ensured her sacrifice was not made in vain, however. Dr. Kavanagh made it out safely, and is on her way to the rendezvous site. She will expose the truth in due time.
Keitner wasn't the only one who died back there. Those prisoners.
Will be added to a long list of Bell Tower's atrocities. We will not let them be forgotten. We mustn't stay here much longer, Mr. Jensen, if we hope to get you away from this base.
Alright,
I
but
still have
always more
questions,
talking.
Quinn, and I want answers. Real answers. No more bullshit.
You really want to waste time chatting, Bratan? Fine. I will answer what I can, but keep in mind you have a boat to catch.
Alright.
Bell Tower probably has a battalion on its way to clean up this mess. How do you plan on keeping what we did here a secret?
I'm delighted to say that Burke did most of the damage control for us. After requesting the profile search on you, he never explained why he needed it. I believe he wanted to keep control of you to himself. Since that time, we've been monitoring all incoming and outgoing communications, and the lockdown allowed me to discreetly install a tunneler, rerouting the base's network traffic. By the time Bell Tower realizes something is wrong, it will already be too late.
What about the rest of the base personnel?
Most of them think Burke is still in command. Technically, orders continue to be issued in his name, but I'm the one making the calls. I've also taken the liberty of coordinating of this sector of the base. For the moment, at least, we're safe.
Burke isn't exactly dead. And once he wakes up, it's gonna get ugly.
Like I said before, you haven't made things easier for us. But they haven't forgotten that small detail.
I did take
For
him
now,
down, though.
Buck remains
For you.
contained. Once you're off the base, I'll find a more permanent solution.
And Interpol.
Keitner said she had been approached by an agent from Interpol. It was you, wasn't it?
Very astute. When I learned of Commander Keitner's suspicions and insubordinate behavior towards Burke, I saw an opportunity. Pretending to be an agent of Interpol seemed the best way to gain her trust.
You mean you lied? So who do you work for?
A loose network of independent operatives, agents of conversion and equilibrium, who
Anonymous?
seek to expose corruption and assure humanity's natural progress. In truth, we are not affiliated with any global organization.
Anonymous, yes.
But then, neither is our enemy, officially.
Your enemy. You're not just talking about Bell Tower anymore, are you? You're talking about...
The men and women who pull Bell Tower strings. The same men and women who ordered them to kidnap Megan Reed.
Alright. That's all we got. So, where's Megan?
Alright. Where's Megan?
I don't know for certain. But what I do know is that earlier today, Burke issued orders to have a large group of detainees transferred off this base. Supposedly, they will be assisting at another black site facility.
Kavanagh said this was just the factory floor. You're sure Megan is at this other facility?
Nothing is ever certain in life, Mr. Jensen. But it is the best chance you have. Unfortunately, the cargo ship carrying the prisoners has already set sail. But I took the liberty to send out an urgent dispatch in Burke's name, ordering the ship's captain to hold position until one more detainee could be flown on board. In stasis. A helicopter is en route to pick you up.
Wait a second. You want me to get inside another stasis pod? Last time I got in one of those things, it didn't go so well.
I know it's far from ideal, but frankly, your options are quite limited. Although, I suppose you could try swimming there.
Better be the right fucking boat this time. Because I don't feel like coming back here anytime soon.
Don't worry, mate. It'll be grand. Besides, I thought you Americans liked riding off into the sunset.
Factory Zero. Factory Zero. Ah! Got it! Oh my god! Ah! Yes! Oh, Jesus. I was so worried about that one. Ah! Like, if nothing else, I would have to imagine all of the other, like, kill no one and no alarms achievements are probably borked by some stupid thing during the whole long-ass game. But I got Factory Zero from this bit. Oh my goodness. So yeah. To quote what the achievement description says from, because the 360 achievement descriptions don't show up on when you get them there. So it says, give me a minute. It says, you survived the missing link, which is like this scenario from the moment we got into the stasis pod, like, and to this point. You survived the missing link using no practice kits, weapons, or explosives. Whoa. Whoa is right. Ugh. That was stressful. Like, that is a stressful way to go through this DLC. My god. Ugh. Alright. Good news. That box there has all of our inventory. The one we found in the previous bit had only like the basic guns we had, but nothing else. This has everything else. Turns out we can't carry basically any of that, but we can now use the practice kits we didn't use, and now we have 19 here to use. So there is that. However, I took the liberty of playing through an entire playthrough of this missing, well, almost an entire playthrough of the missing link. Starting from just a bit after we saved the stasis pod in the ship there, right? I did the whole DLC all over again. This time using, you know, practice kits, whatever I needed to. No one saw me, I killed no one, I saved both the prisoners and the scientists, I hacked every alarm button, every computer, everything, got every, like, data store bonus, whatever, from them. I picked up all sorts of new things I didn't find the first time around. I found, I think, 3 new practice kits I didn't see, and I picked up Burke's revolver, because I feel like we have earned a souvenir from this bit, so... There. So I have to leave behind an EMP grenade, another EMP grenade, some individual Cyber Boost Pro energy bars, a couple of those boxes as well, around 20 Typhoon ammo, some stun gun darts, some shotgun stuff, some more Pro energy bar boxes. And I could pick up some of them if I drop, like Burke's revolver, but I honestly, at this point, I want some souvenir from this. This was such a maddening bit at the end, you know? So I have the laser rifle, the tranq rifle, Burke's revolver, stun gun, 10mm pistol, shotgun, the ones we had before we came here. A lot of tranq darts, a lot of stun gun darts, 20 peps energy packs, but not the peps gun. I'll wonder later if I pick up the peps gun, we'll see. From, like, the main game, if we get another opportunity. I believe 10 Typhoon ammo, and the ability to use them I also unlocked. I didn't use it yet, but there is, I think, at least one more boss fight, the 3rd robot we've seen in the game, or the 3rd augmented mercenary. That one we can kill if we want to. And I could just Typhoon his face as much as I want to, and we'll just be done with it, you know? A lot of Pro energy packs, a lot of Pro energy bars. I think 15 bars and 6 packs. 15 automatic unlocking devices, a couple of EMP grenades, 119 nuke virus softwares, 89 stop worm softwares, 3 EMP mines, 400 laser rifle batteries on top of the gun, 20 shotgun cartridges on top of the gun, and 41 10mm pistol ammo on top of the gun. This is basically, I went back to look for more 10mm pistol ammo to fill up my inventory with that, and this is what I could find. Alright, and with that I think we can go. We can go, and we can go and continue the storyline. Let's go.
It's done. Exactly as you instructed.
And yet you sound disappointed. You think we should have handled this differently?
I think we had a valuable asset in our hands, and we're letting him slip away. He could have been very useful in the coming storm.
A hand does not need to be clenched tightly to maintain its hold on someone. Jensen carries too much baggage right now. His obsession with Reed only serves to distract him.
We could have told him the truth.
He must discover it by himself. And when he does, if you have followed my instructions precisely, we will know how to find him.
Assuming he lives that long.
Alrighty. We have successfully successed, and now we get to try to find Megan Reed. A few days later. This seems fine.
Pritchard, any chance you're still there?
Jensen, my God. You've been offline for days. Where the hell are you?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I'm pinging you now. You're in Singapore.
Cool. Welcome to Singapore.
Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Alrighty. Man, I'm really happy about that 70 gamer score. That was a hard set of work to get that done. So yeah, if we end up not getting the non-lethal run achievement, it will be not because of the lost prisoners, because I did indeed the separate playthrough of Missing Link, and I saved both the prisoners and the scientist in that one, because I could just use my gun and shoot the gas canister. Brr.
How do you know? Someone told me you saw him talking to the Queen. Probably barking orders at him again. Looks like this show is packed with A-listers now. Question is, who's headlining? Things will be a lot easier if Darrow was...
Bye. Feels so good to just be able to cloak myself and do this. Oh my god. Also, now my minimap has also, again, a lot, much more, range. So the things that seem close are actually really far away. So the two, triangles there are all the way inside that building, it seems. Alright. Let's try and, manage our way in. I'm trying to keep, like, understand where exactly the baddies are. Like, are they on this side of the thing or not? I think they're all inside, or at least on the other side of this, whatever this is.
Boss wants a report on the radio tower. Signal reading. Plus, I performed a full diagnostic earlier. It's running smooth.
This seems fine. Oh, the turret doesn't like me punching their people. Fine. Fine. Then we'll try a different way. We'll just go in the door and clean that out first. Or, well, there's no door, but it's just details.
Boss wants a report on the radio tower. Signal reading is there. Plus, I performed a full diagnostic earlier. It's running smoother than ever. Check up every once in a while. Make sure there's nothing overriding that jammer. Will do.
Alright, so there's a turret all the way there. Yeah, I see it now. The resolution on the minimap is kinda tight, but I'll just need to get used to it. Let's see if they can see me from this far away. No. There, I dragged them behind line of sight so that they wouldn't immediately get seen. Wait, that doesn't, like, hide a hole. It does hide a hole! Haha! I found a hole in their defense, quite literally. Come on. No one sees anything. Damn. They saw a little bit of something. So there's a camera right there, huh? Yeah. Okay, let me... Okay, the camera is there. I'll need to think of, like... There's a couple of different things to try and do here.
Stop!
That not being one of them. First, let's climb up the ladder and see what's there. This speed is SATCOM Universal Signal Jammer. It's so helpful that they just very clearly label what their doomsday stuff is. It's really nice. Helpful. For camera bad. Okay, I need to take care of the cameras first. I can't just punch my way through here. Okay. Let's load the game because it's a pretty good opening to just go through well, actually, let's load the other one. Because we can go through the laser trap without hacking it when the soldier is nearby. So when he... There. Now let's go. Hi. And we just hide here and wait for our energy to replenish. This is gonna be fine. Perfectly fine.
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
Ah, his friend isn't a... Okay, okay, let's drag him a little further. Fine, okay. Boo! How dare you have eyes? Come on. There. Happy? Alright. New try. I'll try to manage with these two bits of energy as long as I can. Okay, at least it seems like the camera does not take issue with him being there. Okay. The next question is, does the camera take issue with me hacking the laser bit? It's The angle is kind of weird, so I'll just have to try and see what happens. Does it look like it could? Actually, yes. There's a pretty decent chance. There's also a possibility that it just might be masked by the sort of bit of door frame itself, but I don't know. If it's a really, really quick hack, I might be able to do it unseen, invisible, though. The possibility does kind of exist. It's extremely tight to do that without, Come on. Full speed ahead.
Access granted.
Very close. If I don't get seen by it, I wonder how quick it's gonna be. Oh, wrong save. Blah. I've had so many suspicious camera triggers, it's what, who cares? I guess I care, but I shouldn't care. Okay, it's annoyingly close. So what if I walk right into it? Only... it's so tight. The timing is so extremely right there. It seems like it could be possible, but I don't know. What if I carry like a box in... I could try to carry a box right in front of the line of sight there if you really want to get industrious about this, but it seems like a very time-consuming way to do this. No, I do have to get at least the first node undetected, otherwise it's impossible. The game didn't, deign to accept my input of invisibility. Damn, it's so annoyingly in there, and yet no. Yeah, it's probably not doable if I don't use consumable. Unfortunate. Alright. Alright, we need a different way to do this then. Okay. It probably stands to reason that the computer to handle that camera is in that building, so let's see about that then. We'll wait for a recharge here. We should be just out of line of sight of anyone inside here as well. Fingers crossed. Doesn't seem to be anyone here anyway, at least immediately. looking at? No one in the immediate seeing vicinity, that's nice. Right, decently simple.
Access granted.
Okay. Don't like the sound of that. It's very, ominously noisy. That, like, or whatever it is. Hissing. Huh. I'm sure this is fine. Well, no one's bothered by it. Mm-hmm. It looks like we might want to take the big bad in the back first. He doesn't look like the type to turns around. Oh, he does. Okay. Fair enough. Not much, though. Nice and easy. Okay, so when the little man is not facing the big man, we make our move. Any minute now. And then we... No hurry, my guy. We drag the big man over the threshold. Here. And he saw nothing because that's how the greatest of plans work. And we just have enough time to take him there. See? Like a song it happened. Poetry in motion. Perfect. What gun did he have? Heavy rifle. Eh. Yeah, I should probably just equip a different gun because this takes forever to equip. Very weird environmental noises here. Man, every triangle looks like it's really close, but it's always a little further away. Okay, let's see if we can put this one into sleep before we continue.
Yeah? Who is it?
Me! Helping you rest! Have a nice and restful sleep. Stun gun darts, stun gun itself, stuff. Trash can. Oh, actually, yes, we should probably recharge our stuff a little bit here and then use the pro energy box. And where does this lead? Oh, it's just here. Alright. Next to a photocopier. Cool. Computer unlocked, but read the emails anyway. There, you never know when an unlocked computer has a password. You just, it's better to check. Right. Okay, and we use one of our things. Unless I want to drop something now to make more room for these, but I kind of don't think I wanna. Unless I drop my beautiful, beautiful souvenir revolver. Like, look how pretty this is. It's a golden gun. A black and gold revolver. Like, surely we should keep this, right? Let's see. Let's use this. And grab that as a thing. Armo! It is quite a golden gun. It very much is so. And welcome. Hello. I hope life has treated you well. And I hope the days and so on since I last saw you here have been par excellence. And we have a laser trap. It's fine. Yes. Okay. Ooh, keypad. Yes. Let's get in. So yes, I actually managed to. I don't know if like how familiar you've been with my recent antics, but I managed to go through the entire Missing Link DLC, which is like a 4 or 5 hour separate scenario where you are like reset to 0 in your augmentations and have a limited inventory of stuff to use. I went through that entire DLC without upgrading any of my stuff with any practice kits, with using no weapons and no explosives. And there's an achievement for that, and the achievement says, "Whoa." It was stressful. But I did it. Thank you. It's brutally difficult, but we did. We did an entire brutally difficult. Meaning, like, at Factory 0, you cannot hack anything above level 1. Which is, essentially, you can hack basically nothing. It's really quite something, that.
Access granted.
That DLC was hard with that. Alright. Cubicles with stuff. Computers with stuff. Oh, one of those. Cool. I'll take one, sure, why not? Unless I want to drop, like... I've been wondering about if I will drop one of my EMP grenades, but what if I get, like, 2 robots that I just cannot deal with, you know? I think this is probably better. I actually played this before the DLC came out, and I never seen it. Maybe to go about your thoughts. Oh, yeah, sure, go for it. In case... actually, I might as well check if my bot is working these days. It is! Yeah, so they are all... either are or are very, very shortly going to be the rest of them on YouTube. Within the next, like, day, essentially, I'll put the rest of them out. So, I think. Well, I mean, the final bit is from today, but, you know, still. And it's, of course, on VODs, too. And, if you haven't had the chance to check it out, on YouTube, I also have the Elden Ring opinion video I talked about a long time of making, and I finally did it. 26 minutes of a lot of work went into that, and I am honestly a little bit proud of that, because it has a lot of critique in it, but I feel like I stray far enough away from being like a complainy thing. Like, I feel like it's still constructive and just trying to shed the light on reality. Maybe. I hope. Yeah. It took like weeks and weeks and weeks of work to do, but I managed. Woo! Wait, I need to... Concerning chairs, what's that? We are aware of the shortage of lab supplies, in particular chairs and stools. We have a new shipment coming in soon and will keep you all updated. In the meantime, please refrain from using expensive lab equipment as a makeshift sitting apparatus. If you must insist on using a non-sanctioned sitting apparatus, please consider the tensile strength of materials present in the object in question in comparison to your own mass volumetric density. In other words, stop breaking shit with your fat asses. XOXO the management. Cool. That's kind of fun. Yeah, the opinion piece basically goes into the notion of I point out all the things that I feel are wrong with it, and how the reviews don't really mention any of them. And I feel that we all lose when the reviews are fawning just because it's FromSoft, and I like make some, you know, educated guesses on why that is, and, you know, I just bring up a lot of things that I came into just feeling like just needed some either a different solution or more time, or just maybe didn't need fixing into being what it is now. Like, a pretty good example is how in I feel like Dark Souls 1 to 3 already got, like, bow and arrow shooting essentially right. Like, and then Elden Ring quote-unquote fixed it into being unusable again, because it doesn't work anymore. It's so fascinatingly weird, and why that is. So, like, they changed the bow and arrow mechanics, and now they are infinitely worse than they used to be. It's very weird. And if you feel like it, that Elden Ring video got a big downvote wave from, you know, because people like Elden Ring and they don't feel like probably listening to the to the actual content before disliking it. So if you feel like dropping a like on anything, that video does need it, like for sure, because, you know, FromSoft fans downvote anything that has even a hint of criticism toward any of those games. So would appreciate. Ooh, secured rating 3 computer. Let's see. Alright, seems simple enough. And in we go.
Access granted.
Cool. I think that's everything. Happy to leave a like. Thank you so much. It does really mean, like, it does mean a lot to me, because I honestly have no idea what the from what I'm told, dislikes are still considered engagement by the almighty algorithm, and thus maybe just as helpful as... I did think of that. I kind of just... I also considered that that's probably hopefully true, but I still was vaguely worried that maybe it's still less good than having a really good like to dislike percentage. Like it's still great, like it's still mostly greatly liked, but like still you know what I mean. All right, this looks quite ooh, okay. Right. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I figured you would. This looks complicated. Like, on one of the interfaces in Missing Link, I forget, was it on stream or off stream, but I had this one alarm or one hack I needed to get through, and there was a 35% chance of being caught on the first node, and the game caught me there. It was something crazy like 9 or 11 times in a row. And then it finally let me have one where I get that 35% node undetected. That is just, sometimes it feels so obvious that these are not actually what the percentages like show me. Like sometimes it's a lot harder to be seen, and sometimes it's just like, excuse me, what? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, even at like peak upgraded hacking abilities, this bit is impossible without using all of this stuff. Alright. So in theory, oh wow, this time I got a lot more lucky.
Access granted.
Boom, thank you. Alright. Okay, so here's an elevator, but before I get through this, I just want to make sure because I don't want to miss like obvious stuff I should find and see. Because I still have no clue where the security computer, for example, is. Nice and easy.
You see that? No one came through.
Uh-huh. Alright. I'm trying to conserve my energy so that I don't need to constantly be eating the energy bar. So if I let it recharge to that full, to 4, then I don't need to... Then I can, I think, hopefully... Actually, I don't know. Do I get to recharge that back or not? No. Oh, yeah, that... I just realized it. Yeah, it only let me recharge it if it's partially taken from stuff like invisibility. Right, yeah, gotcha. I forgot, it's been a hot minute since I had this many of these. I played like 5, 6, 7, whatever hours of the Missing Link where I had only 2 again. Tranq rifle, I'm full of those. Okay. We have computers, but not security stuff. But still, I'll take it. At least so far I haven't gotten any disagreeing comments into it, so it makes me at least feel like my points are not completely horribly made, I hope, but we'll see. Still, I am really proud of that, because the one thing when you use like 3-4 weeks of your time making one of those is like, well, what if no one goes and watches it, you know?
Access granted.
That's the thing. I remember when I did the Red Dead Redemption 2 opinion piece, it was like during the first 2 weeks, I think it had like 100 views, which like, I mean, I get it, that happens, but man, it was demoralizing. Like, why do I do like do multiple weeks worth of opinion piece for like nothing, you know? Eventually, it did like pick up more steam, and I think it has a few thousand now, but still. Okay. Wait, now I can carry trank darts? Hold on, wait, what? Oh. Right, okay, my bad. I can actually carry more of those. Did not realize. Right. Okay, let me go back and then grab the stuff. Here. 2 and 1. Okay, cool. Yeah, this place did... Hold on, wait. Did... Oh, there's also... I didn't take the second computer because I am a dum-dum. But I'm sure dum-dums are needed too. Somehow. Right. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can... Assuming it's not like a 4-second time delay of getting alarms, it should be okay. And boom.
Access granted.
There we are. Okay, cool. Yeah, so fire extinguisher, nothing really useful. Then there's this. I think this just opens the door to the room I already was in, but hacking everything makes a strong, badass Jensen through experience points. Oh, this is actually a relatively simple one for a change. Alright.
Access granted.
Yeah, it's just here. The room with basically nothing in it. Alright. So where do this go? Oh, just the same place again? Yeah, okay. So this is basically a closed area just for this and the elevator in the end. Okay. I want to clear the... Because I want to get the jammer, but in order to... Right. In order to do that, I need to first clear the outside, apparently. Unless this leads to something. It actually might. Yeah, this is like the other building. Hello? Hi. Help them have a restful sleep during a stressful workday. And somehow when I choked him, I ended up on the table. I'm guessing I shouldn't ask questions about that one. Okay. least the computer is open. Another one of those. Might as well eat one. I guess I could do this from the quick bar as well. Photocopier doesn't mask anything important. Ooh. I don't think I should carry any more automatic hacking devices because I already have a good bunch. 10, 15 or something. 10 at least, right? 15, yeah. That should be plenty enough. Okay. It be quick. Alright, it be too quick. Have to get lucky on the first one or not get it at all. Okie dokie. Through here, in here, let's go. Yeah, I'll use one. Why not? I have enough. Okay, these are inside cameras, though, not the ones I'm looking for. Still worth it. Worth taking a look at, though. The security camera for the outside camera is... the security computer for the outside cameras are probably on the, outside the building, then. Uh-huh. Right. I don't want to get too sidetracked in here. I want to get back and deal with the outside if I can't get it from here. I don't want to need to backtrack a full like 10 minutes back outside when I just can't get there from in there. Oh right, there was this thing as well. Again, no one hears anything, it's fine. Perfectly great. Okay. That camera right there. That is the bane of my existence. Oh, wait, hold on. It's a long shot, but I may have a solution. Hold on. Because I just realized now I have 3 bars of energy, which means I can probably hack the laser grid. At least. Or I can hack the actual jammer. That's the better option. I'm thinking to narrow-minded again. Jammer, jammer, jammer. Let's go. Alright, hide. Good. Save game. And then we win in our mind's eye. Okay. Okie dokie.
Access granted.
You must have done something, Jensen. 4 of our GPL signals just popped up, including yours. Koss, Colvin, Faraday. I'm not picking up Dr. Reed.
Send me the coordinates that you have. And Pritchard, Tell Sarif.
I can't. While you were incommunicado, Mr. Darrow invited him, Bill Taggart, and the UN delegates to Panchea. They're halfway to the Arctic by now.
Great.
Alright. See? Problem solved. I am victory. I still can't take the laser grid because I now have only 2 energy bars left, but still, or energy cells left. It's kind of not a great to call them bars since the things I eat are also bars, so yeah. Okay. Man, that place looks inviting for sure, yeah. So, any baddie I kill from basically that big bad's distance is gonna be picked up by the turret, so that's no good. Gotta deal with the security computer first. Just sneak past. Seems like. Deep breaths. Also, is there any other thing I could... Like, marking and tracking seems like something I don't really need to do. Last known location marker are kind of the same thing, because if they've seen me, I need to reload anyway. I have everything that actually enhances my genuine stealth, as far as I can tell. Recoil compensation, but it looks like it eliminates recoil mostly from movement. As far as I can tell. Oh, wait, hold on. It seems to be a different text in this than in the DLC, because I feel like I read it, or maybe I've just, I may have had just a brain aneurysm in between here. A series of reduced by half the recoil from any firearm once used to become familiar. Oh yeah, it's just recoil, period. That's a, yeah, sure, it's a maybe. I use tranq rifles. Oh, right, aim stabilizer is the one I was like, yeah, to movement. Yeah. There we are. That's different. I see now. Okay, cool. Then there's the alarm cooldown bit, but if I get alarmed, things are usually already not good. It sometimes happens if I'm trying to distract people, sure, but it's still not a super important one. Hacking Analyze, I feel, is completely useless, because I'm gonna take them if I can, no matter what happens. Hacking Fortify, I just don't use it. Implant Rebreather, I can sprint for a little longer. Not super useful, especially at this stage of the game, but that's a maybe. So I think the best ones to take is probably the recoil compensation. And even then, it's a pretty big, like, I don't know. And then maybe the sprinting then. The sprinting or the cooldown timer. You know what? Let's take this. The next 2 are sprinting. Okay. Man, I have no idea if the... Oh wait, it does look like the computer is over there, though. Gonna be a whole thing to try and actually get that, though.
Hello. If anyone's hiding here, you better come out.
Yeah, good enough. I did a little bit concern one of them, but I needed the speed to get all the way here without being seen. I'll take it. And I've done many sound-based alarmed states. That is just not a problem, I think. Yeah, that hack is quite something. I might need to use my first auto hacker. That is amazingly whoa. Okay, does the oh boy. Does the turret actually see me take this boy? It's my next question. Bad timing though. The other ones still might. Oh. I gotta try to keep my save data 5 as a separate thing though, because otherwise he might still be seen later by someone. I gotta be careful. Okay. Does not see him. Boom.
I've got a possible.
Fuck. He turns around like a spinning top, my guy. Come on. Okay, next idea. I move the turret itself into a corner so it can no longer do any harm to anyone. Like to point it into a wall and then go grab the big guy and then continue my work here.
I've got a possible visual.
You show nothing.
Hello?
Hello?
No one is...
Damn you. You and your 360s. You and your fairy pirouettes, my guy. You should have become an ice skater man person. You would have been awesome. You just jump around and do like 4 360s in one jump. Okay, be really quick. We good? There. Turret looks at that. Screw you. Sometimes you have to go really like thinking inside the box when you're trying to like do an old school solution to a security problem. Just carry it away. It's fine. He's gonna come back, and I will punch him so hard he won't remember if there was supposed to be a turret or not. Come on. There. Eat that. I'll go take care of the small guy as well. I don't want to risk anything. He shouldn't be able to see me, but who the hell knows? Hopla. He's behind the corner? Yeah, okay. Hello. A nice, sensible, big punch to the face. That's the simple solution to any problem in Deus Ex. I'll take the energy bar in a hot second. Actually, how do I get... I can probably, like, stack together some sort of a solution to get myself over that, but... I need a little more jump than this. Oh, right, And now we can get the energy bar. Over here. And we go here. And we solve the computer. We might need to use some of the many consumables we saved for the computer stuff, because this bit is really demanding. Okay, so I think what I want to do is nuke this one. And hopefully it doesn't detect the spam. Okay, good start. And then we start brute forcing like most of this. Most importantly, we start here. Then here. Alright, good. This seems like it's gonna go fine. Boom.
Access granted.
Okay, let's see. Robot, disable. Turrets, disable. There we go. Although this is still not the camera I was looking for. Damn. Ah! It's still not that camera over there. Well, even with that said, though, that breakthrough in the hacking of their security is a very good quick stopping point, because I need a quick bathroom break. But I'll keep on streaming, of course. But if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you've enjoyed, and if you do, smack that like button like you'd smack the big ogre in the face, like Adam Jensen with his fist on the... Yes, have a good one. Bye.